What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's game time. It's game time. We're ready to rock and roll. Live from inside of the content room. Yeah, live from inside of the content room. Appreciate y'all for joining me. I am the host. Shout out to the guy that hooked me up with prize picks. I just downloaded it, and I think I like it. Hey, something is better than nothing. So I'll be able to make some moves. But I ain't going to do it today because I got to navigate through the app to figure out how it really works. What I can and what I cannot do. That's what I got to figure out. 4-pick power play. Six-pick flex pay. I don't know what none of that means. I got to find out, though. Lamar Jackson. Copy lineup for you. I got to figure out how this works, guys. Let's see. Feed lineups. Board. They got passing yards, rushing yards, receiving, receptions, rushing TDs, fantasy score. Let me go there and see what that is. I think I'm more with that. What's up, what's up, what's up? Hit the like button as you're coming in. It's game time. Here we go, 11 a.m. right on the dot. We are right on time. Yeah, we right on time. Longhorns about to hit the field. Bright and early, 11 a.m. Hook 'em horns. Let's go. Yeah, I appreciate y'all for coming in, rocking with me. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm just kicking back watching the football game like I do. Last night was a good game. YouTube showed the game on YouTube, which is real good. YouTube got a lot of things going up the pipe. Here we go. Austin, Texas. Bevo. Hook 'em horns. Arch Manning back. Arch Manning is back to redeem himself today. Okay, let me get over here. I got to get to where I need to get to. Gamecast. Boom, here we go. Ready to rock and roll. My Texas Longhorns versus San Jose State. Let's go. Here we go. Will they run out with Debo? With Vivo? I don't think so. It would be really amazing if they run out to Bevo. They're not. But to be honest with y'all, this is probably going to be a blowout game. Arch Manning is going to look spectacular. But the next test for Arch Manning is against Georgia. So these games here basically are tune-up games. The next big test is when we go to Atlanta and play Georgia. That's the next best test. That is the next test. Here we go. Running on out. Running out. Of course he's going to respond, guys. Everybody been hating on Arch Manning all week. A lot of people been inside of my inbox telling me that he's a bum. He ain't no bum. Y'all gonna eat those words, guys. You heard it right here first on Stock Sniper TV. You are going to eat those words. Everybody because he didn't play all that bad, guys. He really didn't. He played average, right? How we expect him to play as basically a first-time starter, over the program. He's basically a sophomore, like me. Like I'm a sophomore on YouTube. He's a sophomore in college. It takes time to shine, guys. We got to remember that. We can't always expect instant gratification, instant success. Of course, we want instant success, but guess what? It don't always go like that. If you get early success in your career or whatever you're trying to do in life, that's a blessing. But as far as your subconscious mind, you're not supposed to be upset or feeling some type of way because you don't get instant success. You're new to this. We got to use a little bit of common sense. Hello, hey, Sammy, how you doing? Samuel. Hello, how you doing? Appreciate you for joining me. Like, I'm a sophomore on YouTube. I barely been making videos for 2 years. Not even 2 years. A year and a half. So I'm just now becoming a sophomore. Now, I shouldn't expect instant success. Why? Because I'm still learning. I'm still in school. But if I get instant success, that's a blessing from God. And I got to keep it going. Same thing with Arch Manning. He's just a sophomore. Right? He's just a sophomore. And that's how we got to look at it, guys. And trust me, that's how he looks at it. That's how he's looking at it. Now, if he was a senior, then that's a totally different, But we got to understand, he's just a sophomore. The future is bright. And of course, today will be a blowout. I'm just saying. But when we play Georgia, I would say Oklahoma, but that's another test. The Red River Shootout. That's a small test before the big test. Now, against Ohio State, for all y'all in the back, Ohio State won the national championship last year, guys. Ohio State, he had to go into what is called the Shoe. That stadium in Ohio State is called the Shoe for a reason. Like the California prison, the Shoe, a very, very hard prison. Same thing with this stadium in Ohio State. It's called the Shoe. They call it that for a reason because it's very, very difficult to go inside that stadium and win against the number one, the defending national champions. I think Arch Manning did good. I said it. And we ready to rock and roll. Now watch. If he plays good today, watch how the people gonna change horses in the middle of the race. But I'm saying it right here. This is not really a good program, guys. San Jose State is not really that good of a program. So he's supposed to act bad today. He's supposed to light up the scoreboard. And that's what's going to happen. So, okay, we get the ball first. Let's go. Yes, but that's what they call it. They call it the shoe. That stadium at Ohio State, they call it the shoe. That's what they call it. They call it that. Yes, they do. They call it the shoe for a reason. It's hard to win in Ohio State, guys. It's very difficult. It's a very hostile environment. There we go. First play of the game. End around. DeAndre, go, go, go. See, this is going to be an easy game, guys. This is going to be an easy game. Jack Fulton, appreciate you for joining me. Appreciate y'all for coming in and tuning in with me. Oh, here we go, a flag. Of course, I'm ready to rock and roll. I got my Longhorn gear. And guess what? I'm going to make a prediction right now. If Ohio State wins out, if Texas wins out, they're going to meet again. They will meet again, guys. Trust me. They will meet again. They will meet again. But trust and believe that. Baxter up the middle. No yards on that game. We got play action. Manning back to pass. Here we go. Bomb. Oh, my God, bro. Oh, man. Did y'all see that horrible throw? That was horrible. Man, bro. That didn't look good at all, bro. Look at that horrible throw. Oh, my God. Man, hold up. I didn't like that, guys. I didn't like that. Back to pass, Arch Manning again. Oh, bad throw again, bro. Oh, my God. Oh, man. But guess what? Just like I'd say all the time on this channel, guess what? If it turns out like they say, guess what? I'm going to be the first one to say it. I'm going to be the first one to say it, guys. Those two passes right there was horrible. Yeah, that was bad. That didn't look good. Yeah, I'm going to say it right now. That didn't look too good. Yeah, both of those guys were wide open. Horrible throw. All right, San Jose State. Shout out to California. Shotgun formation. Man in motion for San Jose State. Back to pass. Complete. 8-yard gain. They on the move, guys, already up to the 50-yard line. We are stunned. We ain't saying nothing right now. We were expecting Longhorns to come out and score first series of the game. That didn't happen. 2-yard gain on the play, up to the 50-yard line. Yeah, guys, we quiet right now. We were expecting that how Manning looked with those two pass plays. That didn't look good, guys. It really didn't. Third and 1. Oh, end around. Oh, broke a tackle inside the 40, down to the 39-yard line of the Longhorns. San Jose is on the move. That was a good zone read by San Jose quarterback. Good zone read. All right, here we go. Bro. Shotgun formation. San Jose State at the Longhorn 40-yard line. Play action. Oh, God, almost interception. Second down and 10 for San Jose State. Man, I love doing this, guys. I love it. I love it. Appreciate y'all for coming and kicking it with me. Rob Balls, I was looking for you the other night, bro. I was looking for you. The Cowboys against the Eagles. We them boys. I was looking for you the other night. Appreciate you for coming through and rocking with me. Shotgun formation, San Jose State. Offsides. That was supposed to be a free play. They didn't let it go. That was supposed to be a free play. Yes, the stock sniper used to be a referee. For those of y'all that don't know, yeah, I used to be a referee. We do it all over here. I'm the commentator. I'm the referee. I'm the coach. Yeah, I'm all that in one. Yeah, I'm all that in one. Shotgun formation. Man in motion. Here come the blitz. Blitz. Play action. Oh, threw the ball away. Good pressure by the defense. Good pressure by the defense. Let's go. Shout out to YouTube for giving us this amazing platform that we can interact with one another. We seen that meeting. I was looking to see if you're going to be live for the Cowboys game. Shotgun formation. I was live. Shotgun formation. Back to pass. Oh, first down. Yeah, I was live for the Eagles-Cowboys game. It was a good game, too. They did have a rain delay, but other than that, the game was really, it was a good game. Cowboys did better than I expected, to be honest. Shotgun formation. I got big hopes for the Cowboys. Even though they lost, they looked really well. They looked good. Here we go. Here come the rush. Oh, incomplete pass. Second down. San Jose State. See, I haven't seen San Jose State that much, but look at the numbers, guys. Look at those numbers. They look like they're pretty good by the numbers. Let's go. Shotgun formation. Second and 10, hands off to the running back. Ooh, stiff song. Oh, bro. Down to the 23-yard line of the Longhorns. San Jose State is pushing. Yeah, we had them. Third down right here. San Jose State, we need a stop. Really. We need to stop right here. Third down and 3. Shotgun formation. Back to pass. Oh, he's real. Get him. Oh, they go flag. Flag. Come on, all these blocks in the back. Come on, refs.
Ooh, they're mad with him.
Yeah, because he did the Sanders thing, running all out. Yeah, he did. That wasn't cool. He ran away. He should have just threw that ball away. That's what he should have did, guys. But he did what Shedeur Sanders does. He ran away. That's a no-no. And that's no good. All right. See, young guys, if you're a quarterback, look at him. That's why coach is getting on him. You're not supposed to run away like that. Throw the ball away if you don't see nothing and you see a rush coming. If all else fails, get out of the pocket and throw the ball away. Do not do the Shedeur Sanders and run away. No. You know, you get nervous, right? And then you run backwards. That'll get you benched faster than anything. That's what I used to do when I was a quarterback. The last thing I'm going to do is run backwards, guys. No. If things get shaky, I'm going to throw the ball away. If all else fails, throw the ball away and live to see another down, especially if you're in field goal range. Why would you run backwards? See, that's the thing about Shedeur Sanders. You know, that's what he does. But he has to learn, you know, that you can't run backwards. If all else fails, you know, just throw the ball away. If that linebacker comes in real fast and he's not picked up by the lineman, he's not picked up by the running back, and you see him coming in through your side vision, the last thing to do is take off running backwards. That's the last thing to do. Last thing to do. Step up in the pocket. Right? Do not go backwards. Step up. You step up. And then if you step up, and if you don't see enough, if all else fails, throw the ball away or take off running. Depending on the situation. Sometimes when you back there and you playing the quarterback position and somebody misses a block, or just so happen that defensive end is just so talented, you know, that he spins out of the block and has an open look at you as the quarterback. First of all, you have to be able to have the instincts to pick that up real fast in your peripheral vision. You have to pick it up real quick, meaning that you have to have the ability. All right. Oh, wait. You have to have the ability to see it early. It's called reading. And that is developed by film and actually practice and repetition, you know. Oh, why? Look at why. Look how look at his bling bling. And that boy out there with big bling on. Shotgun formation. Boom. First down. Good throw. It was a little high. Get out of the way so they can show, so we can see you, homie.
Who is that kid?
That's Wisner, the running back. He's hurt for today. Number 26 from last year. Don't remember him?
Around his neck, yeah.
Yeah, he big balling.
It's heavy around his neck.
He got that Dallas haircut. Y'all see that type of haircut, guys? That lets me know he's from Dallas, Fort Worth area. I guarantee you that's where he's from. Matter of fact, I'm about to look that up. The way he had his haircut, that is a Dallas, Fort Worth haircut. Let's see. If he's from Dallas. Oh, he comes from one of the best high school programs. Oh, shit.
Come on.
Oh, my God. He comes from one of the best college football programs in all of Texas and probably in the country. Let's see.
Yeah, or T-Ball put it right in his hands. Like, what?
I'm checking out Wisner, the guy that had all the bling on. His haircut lets me know he's from the Dallas Fort Worth area, the Santos High School.
Don't worry, don't eat some potatoes, okay? This is lying.
Yep, like I said. But if you don't know anything about the Santos High School, that is one of the Sotos High School. That is one of the best high school programs in all of the country. Straight up. And yes, it's in the Dallas. I knew it. Only Dallas people in Fort Worth, Waco, that area, only those guys get the haircut like that. When I see that haircut, automatically I know you from Dallas, Fort Worth, around that area. Great high school, by the way. The Soto High School, one of the best high school programs in all of the country. Straight up. What a great high school program out there in the Dallas area.
My treat today. I don't think they'll take that here. Of course they take Discover. You're stuck in the past. Unlike me. You grab.
Discover is accepted in 99% of places nationwide.
Totally. But you're different only at Chili's. Let you pick your 3 Chili's favorites. Like Chili's famous fried mozzarella, honey chipotle Christmas, big motherfucker, and
yeah, Chad. I had to go over there and look at where he was from because I seen that Dallas Fort Worth, that area up there. I seen that haircut, like the Boosie fade. You know, different area. Well, like in Houston, it got called the South Park fade. I don't know if that many guys wear the South Park fade no more, but when you see somebody with a South Park fade, you automatically know. Yeah, you know where they from. So that haircut, I automatically knew that he really is from the Dallas, Fort Worth, Waco area, those areas of Texas. Shout out to Fort Worth, shout out to Dallas. Shout out to Waco, Baylor University. Shout out to them. All right, let's go, guys. All right, y'all. If you're watching the game, look at that great stadium, Texas Memorial Stadium. Shout out to Austin. Shout out to San Antonio. Here go San Jose. Shout out to California, San Jose as well. Shotgun formation. Deep in their own territory around the 14-yard line. All right, incomplete pass. He was well covered on that, guys. 0-0. Here we go. Second down and 10, San Jose State. At their own 14-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here comes showing blitz. Here comes the blitz. Complete pass. See how they picked up the blitz really, really well. And the quarterback, he got the ball out of his hand. Flag on the play. Illegal motion on the offense. Illegal motion, guys. Here we go. 2nd and 15. Very crucial part of the game right now. It's 2nd and 15 at their own 9-yard line. I would have. Oh, see, he almost messed up again, guys. How stock sniper did he almost mess up? He almost ran backwards. He thought about running backwards again and realized and caught his snap. Look, watch. Look, see, no, he wasn't supposed to do that. That's what I was talking about earlier. But he caught his snap and got rid of the ball, what I was talking about earlier. Here we go, show the blitz. They should have blitzed on 2nd down. That's what I was trying to say. But it's 3rd down now. They're showing blitz. Shotgun formation. Here they come. Oh, what a good run. Draw play up the middle. Good call by the offense. Yeah, that was a good call. I like San Jose, guys. I like San Jose. Yeah, I like them. They gotta seem like they pretty good. I gotta give it to them. I like them. Oh, flag. Oh, they just messed it up, guys. 1st down, you see? They messed it up. Mistake, guys. That's that right there, bro. That didn't make any sense. Man, that was a costly penalty, guys. Bro. up to the 29-yard line. Man. San Jose State got a break. Okay, so they say San Jose State is a fast tempo team. But because of the heat down here in Texas, they starting off kind of slow, so they won't gas out. That's what they're saying. It's hot out here in Texas, guys. If you ever join me for the walk down, you hear me all the time. It's like 105 degrees. Heat index 105. It's hot down here, guys. You got to be built for this. Shotgun formation. Man in motion. Back to pass. Long shot. Oh, he's wide open. He was wide open for a touchdown. He overthrew him. Dang, overthrew him. He was wide open. Second and 10, San Jose State. And it's not really, there's no reason for me to check the stats right now. Nobody's really doing anything. So usually I would check the stats. That's why I love this game cast up there. But there's no reason for me to really check the stats. We got third down and right around 7 yards. Shotgun formation. Oh, good swing. Good pickup. Oh, incomplete. All right. Here we go. Oh, yep, good coverage on special teams. Well, it looks like Archman is struggling again, guys. He's struggling again today, so far. I thought this was going to be a blowout. That's what I really thought. That's what I actually thought.
Something to drink? Yes, I'd say you'd be laughing. And a root beer with lots of ice. You know, you gotta look like someone.
Get more than just idiots. Get more with Geico.
My cousin Daryl. Oh, he does look like Daryl.
Troubling fans built by Dr. Pepper. Our first away game and we're lost.
All over public directions. And more Dr. Pepper.
All right, guys. We're starting it up. Where the Longhorn fans at?
We don't kick off until Sunday here.
Where the Longhorn people at? Shout out to University of Texas. Where the Longhorn fans at? Where the Arch Manning fans at? Where y'all at?
At AT&T, we guarantee our network so you can watch the game together, even when you're away. My wife is having a baby.
All right. Come on, let's get going.
That's all part of the AT&T guarantee. Team, it's been a while, but I think I've aged too well. Some might say perfect. Who's ready to show who the cheesiest? The cheesiest guy. Cheese, official sponsor of the college football playoff.
What I can't believe, guys, Arch Manning is struggling again. I didn't think this was going to happen. I didn't think that, but he's struggling again, guys, just like he did last week. But the thing is, we got a good defense. So just like last week, that's what kept us in the game, that defense. It looks like it's happening again right now. If he throws an interception right now, guys, we're going to hear so many boos coming from that crowd. If he throws an interception right now, it's over with. That's what he don't need. If he throws an interception, it's over with. Here we go. Shotgun formation, Arch Manning. Play action. No, he handed it off. AZ Finest. This is your king. Who? Who is my king? Who is my king? Who are you talking about? Clarify what you're talking about, bro. I'm waiting on you to type back. Who are you talking about? Arch is my king? He's a kid, bro. He's a kid. He's a high school, he's a college quarterback. What are you talking about? That attends. Oh, man. Oh, good throw. Oh, go. 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown. I'm an alumni of the University of Texas. I got a daughter that goes to the University of Texas. What are you talking about? This must be your first time on this channel. I bleed orange. You don't know what you're talking about. You must be an Aggie. Yeah, that's who you are, AZ Finest. You must be an Aggie. Gotta be. Yeah. You must be a alumni or a student at Texas A&M. Gotta be. Salute to you too. You gotta, the way you talking in my chat room, you gotta be an Aggie. Today is a no Aggie zone. I don't want no Aggies in my chat room. Yeah, I said it. You gotta be an Aggie. Let me find out that you go to the University of Texas A&M. Let me find out. Good comeback. Good comeback. I never. Oh, good. You all right with me? Yeah, never. Ha, never. Good. Yeah, that's a good answer. Good answer. I like you. But yeah, we are this close from winning the national championship. My biggest dream is that the University of Texas win a national championship before God take me off this earth. That's the only dream and goal I got in life. Yeah, I said it. We two years in a row, we were this close. Come on, get him. Interception. We this close. All you Arch Manning haters, we gonna get y'all. We gonna get y'all. Watch what's finna happen next. Woo! Watch what's finna happen next. So all y'all that been talking bad about Arch Manning, he's just a sophomore. That's it. He's young. But guess what? The next test will be against Georgia. That's the next test. Baxter. You forgot about Baxter. Let's go. These games are tune-up games. Then we got to play Oklahoma in the Red River Shootout. After that, the next big test is against Georgia. And y'all, all y'all Manning haters, all y'all that's been talking down on that kid, guess what's going to happen? You have to eat those words, bro. When we go to Atlanta and we beat Georgia and we get back inside of that top 5 again, then y'all going to start saying, then y'all going to start talking different. Everybody that's been talking down on Arch Manning. Shotgun formation. Hands off the Baxter. Hit the hole, bro. Hit the hole. That's the way to hit that hole, with aggressiveness. In between the tackles. Guess what? Give it to him again. Because if you don't know, Baxter, if Baxter was there last year, we'd have won the national championship. If you don't know, Baxter got hurt and was all out all year. He's just now trying to get his legs back. Come on, Baxter. He's just now getting his legs back. It's his second game back from missing all year. If he start playing like he did his first year, it's over. It's over. Come on. Come on. Second and goal. Shotgun formation for Arch Manning. Man in motion.
All right.
All right. Now we where we need to be. 14-0. Now this looks right about how I thought it was going to go. And we're still in the first quarter. This what I was hoping for early. Yeah. But sometimes it takes time to shine. No, not sometimes. All the time. It takes time to shine, guys. It do. Two great throws. Two touchdown passes in a row. Major comeback. Major comeback. I ain't gonna lie, guys. I was getting kind of scared. I really was, bro. I was getting kind of scared, guys. Oh, they got a good game. Oh, look. They got Michigan versus Oklahoma, guys, tonight. That's a good game. I got to take a look at them Sooners because the Red River Shootout is actually a baby test for Arch. The rest of these games on the schedule should be kind of easy. But his next really small test is going to be against Oklahoma in the Red River Shootout. So I got to look at Oklahoma tonight. Oklahoma versus Michigan. That's what's 7:00 tonight. Yeah, that's another good game. So, chat, appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. We out here just kicking it, watching the game, having a good time, enjoying life. Appreciate y'all for coming into the content room. Right, this is the section area of the content room. We will be doing interviews soon. Content creators, real estate investors, stock traders. You know, that's what we got coming on the channel. We got interviews coming. You know, yeah, I will be interviewing real estate investors, other stock traders, financial advisors. You know, that's what we're going to be doing over here. We're going to be interviewing. That's the kind of content room that this is going to be. Yeah. To try to help you know, and give good information and knowledge to the viewers and the people that rock with the channel. That's what we got going on over here. This area of the content room right here is going to be my sports commentary area right here. So I got to put up some of my favorite sports teams. I got to start hanging up their stuff right here. Like the Longhorns, the Cowboys, the Saints, the Texans, the Eagles, you know, the teams that I really like, MMA, mixed martial arts, fighters, you know, things like that. This is going to be my area for that. That's how I'm going to rock with that. I think I'm going to switch it up every time, you know, I go live with a game. I think I'm going to have different, this ain't going to be like a blank wall. I'm going to put different things on there with the team that I'm supporting for that game. That's how I'm going to do it. Like if I'm watching the Eagles, then I'm going to have Eagles stuff up here. If I'm watching the Cowboys, I'm going to have the Cowboys stuff up here. If I'm watching the Longhorns, Hook 'em Horns, I'm going to have my Longhorn stuff up here. If I'm watching the Texans, I'm going to have my Texan stuff hooked up. Yeah, that's how I'm going to do it, guys. Sort of like this area is going to be like my man cave in my content area. That's how we're going to do it, guys. Yep. Matter of fact, my light went off. I didn't even peep that out. No, I didn't cut it yet. It went out. We almost at halftime, guys. And I'm going to plug this for right now. Now we can finally look at some stats.
Power on. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
First down, San Jose State. Oh, another turnover. Well, guys, if you don't know, it's a 21-point rule. So 21-point rule is in effect. If you're just not new to the channel, just like back in the days, it's a 21-point rule. If the Longhorns go up 21-0, that ends the stream. That is like a blowout. So I'm going to end the stream once we go up 21-0. And it looks like that's going to happen right now because San Jose State just turned the ball over again. That's what happened. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for joining me, man. Everybody that's been rocking with the channel. We're going to see if this is going to be, if they're going to overturn it. I don't think they're going to overturn it. Let's see. It's coming out right there. We're coming up on halftime, guys. We got a long time to go. Wow. We got a long time to go before it's halftime. Appreciate y'all for joining me. I am your host, the one and only Stock Sniper, and I'm just kicking it. Welcome to the content room of the section of the content room where we watch the football games and do reactions, live commentary. Appreciate y'all for joining me. If you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. We will be first down, Texas. We will be interviewing real estate experts, stock traders, content creators. That's what the plans are for the content room. Old Texas showing they can play with the real men. Well, they showed us that last week. Even though they lost to Ohio State, it was close. So what we all got to understand is a lot of these guys didn't start last year, you know? So we got to understand that. That offensive line is basically all new starters. You come play action. Throw it. Oh!
Go! All right. There it is.
I'm trying to tell y'all right now, everybody that talked down about how Arch Manning, he didn't play bad. He did not. He played like a sophomore in college. We got to understand that. We can't overlook and be overwhelmed what they say on TV and on the internet. He's just a sophomore in college. Watch the comeback. Just like I'm a sophomore on YouTube. Watch the comeback. Too quick to judge. Just like I say, it's long term. You can't judge him. You can't judge a book by the cover. You can't judge him by one game. You can't do that, guys. We got a whole season, and he's a sophomore. He already has the talent and the skills. All he needs is the experience. Watch what I tell you. Clip this video. When they beat Georgia, and everybody's changing horses in the middle of the race, and he's playing like an All-American, you're going to say, that guy over there, Stock Sniper, was absolutely correct. He's just a sophomore. Yes, they say they catapulted us to the number one team in the country without him even really showing anything. Which I thought that was not, they're not the number one team in the country, guys. I said it. They're not. They wasn't. But they can grow to become that. And that's going to happen. But to automatically say that Arch Man, they automatically said he was going to be the number one draft pick, Heisman Trophy winner, automatically made us the number one team in the country. That wasn't realistic. And I never said that on this channel. I never said that he was going to win the Heisman Trophy. I never said that we should be the number one team in the country. I've never said that. He has the talent, right? But he has to put the work in. So watch what I tell you. Last week, to be realistic with y'all, we should have got blowed out last week. We should have got blowed out by Ohio State last week. Why do you say that, Stock Sniper? Because for one, Ohio State was the defending national champions. It is difficult to go up there to the shoe. It's difficult to go up there and win, guys. Ohio State is one of the best college football programs ever. It wasn't going to be a cakewalk. His first game starting, going to Ohio State to the shoe. A hostile environment, guys. It's crazy up there. And he's just a sophomore. We got to think about it. He's barely a sophomore. His first college start, they gave him the they put a whole football program in his hands. He got full control of the whole program. And off the top, they throw a dog at him. And he held his own. He held his own. I don't care what none of those people say. None of those sports reporters say on TV. I don't care. He held his own. And guess what? Watch how he grows. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Watch what I tell y'all. Watch what I tell you. And guess what? We're going to meet Ohio State again, guys. That's if they do their thing. We're going to meet them again. Watch what I tell y'all. When November gets here, watch what you see. Watch what you see. 3 touchdown passes back to back. We got to understand, this is still preseason. This is only the second game. But the next test, which is a small test, is against Oklahoma, Red River Shootout. That's the next test. Then after that, the big test is when they go down there to Georgia and play the Georgia Bulldogs in Atlanta. That's the big test. That's the next big test. In Georgia. Shout out to Georgia Bulldogs. Another great college program down there. So even though this is going on, we're taking steps. Step 1, which was a huge step. Last week against Ohio State. I didn't expect them to beat Ohio State, guys. I said it. I didn't expect that. I didn't. Another.
What the hell?
I didn't expect flag on the play. I didn't expect them to beat Ohio State last game. We're at 21-point rule, guys. .point rule. See, one thing we do know from playing Ohio State last week, we got a good defense, guys. That's what we do know. That defense ain't nothing nice. Out of that game last week, what I got out of that game more than anything, the defense of this Longhorn team. Because realistically, we supposed to got blowed out last week. But that defense kept us in the game. Don't y'all know defense win championships? Defense win championships. For the people in the back. Touchdown Baxter. For the people in the back. Defense win championships. If you have a good enough defense that can keep you in the game, all you gotta wait for is your talented quarterback to grow a little bit. It's called evolve. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. That's all you gotta wait for. That's it.
All right. What we doing?
Give it back to Baxter. We needed that. If you've been watching college football, you know who Baxter is. Last year, he was hurt for the whole season.
Huh? What the hell?
If you know who Baxter is, you know he was hurt all year last year. But with the absence of Baxter, we found out about Weiser, that guy that had the Fort Worth Dallas haircut with the big bling bling on the sideline, that's out with an injury today. Out of the great high school of Dos Sotos. Shout out to Dos Sotos High School, one of the best high school programs in all of America. That's where Weiser comes from.
Foul.
Somebody's open.
Foul.
Touchdown. I called the play. I called it. How was you able to do that, Stock Sniper?
Let's go, Archibald.
I used to be a very, very good quarterback, a very decent coach, and a very good referee. That's how I know how to do all these things. Yes, I do. I called that touch. I said, oh, he's open. Touchdown. I called it. 4 touchdown passes, just like that. And guess what, guys? We got to look at the numbers, because if I'd have went on, shout out to one of my subscribers who helped me to prize pick, because you know in Texas we can't bet, but one of my good subscribers that was in the chat room educated me about prize picks. And guess what? If I'd have pulled the trigger and bet it, my ticket would hit right now. Let's look and see how many yards he got passing. Arch Manning. Well, not yet. I thought he had more passing yards than that. He only got 100 passing yards. It's 28-0. But my ticket would have hit because I said that San Jose State wouldn't have scored no more than 11 points. My ticket would have hit because my pick was that San Jose State was not going to get no more than 11 points, and that the Texas Longhorns was going to score more than 25. My ticket would have hit.
Sure would have.
I didn't do it, though, because I really don't know how it really worked. I got to educate myself.
Well, that's money.
My ticket would have hit.
Yep, it would have.
It would have been 3 times. It would have been a 300% gain if I'd have went on and took my pick. But I didn't do it because I really don't know. I really don't understand the app. I should have took it, though, because one thing I do understand, and that's football. Yeah, I understand that. Dang, my ticket would have hit, guys. I had it picked and everything. I had it San Jose State wouldn't score no more than 11 points, and I had the Longhorns over 25. My ticket would have been hit right now. Dang. But like the stock market and day trading, I can't have the fear of missing out. But shout out to the comment section. See, that's what I love about this chat room. This is what I love about our chat room. We have people that, chunk your bone. All this time, I never knew that there was an app out there that I can use in Texas. I didn't know that. Because in Texas, you can't bet. You know what I'm saying? You got to go to Louisiana to go bet. But thanks to somebody that's in the chat, they chunked me a bone. That's why I love this chat room. This is the best chat room on YouTube. Yeah, it is. That's why I don't think I know everything. I don't. I absolutely don't. And I've learned so much from the smart people in this chat room. There's a lot of people that know a whole lot more than I do. And they are in this chat, and they chunk me a bone. And I love it. I love the chat room, guys. I love it.
Come on, man.
See, that's what we got to understand. Is that who you are and how you present yourself, that's who you attract. So, because I strive to be and act a certain type of way and a certain type of maturity, and because of who I am in real life, that's who I attract. That's who I attract. Of course, it's going to be some, people with some negative vibes, very little negative vibes come to this chat room. More people, 90% of the people that comes to this chat room are smart, intelligent, and know a whole lot more than what I know. What I'm good at, one of my best qualities is that I'm good at listening. I'm very good at that. I'm very good at listening and putting the work in. I'm very, very good at that. I'm very good at that. And I understand it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. I don't look for instant success. If it comes, I thank God. But everything I do in life is long term. Like I'm talking about this football game. As the University of Texas and Arch Manning's development. He's only a sophomore. So his potential outweighs his faults right now. His potential is unlimited. Long as God keep waking him up every single morning. Arch Manning is going to accomplish whatever goals he want to accomplish. Why? Because he understands it takes time to shine. He can't, because of what happened last week and how everybody talking down on him. Guess what? He can't worry about that. He has to understand I'm still young. And he has to understand it's a long season, AKA it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. He can't have the mindset of this one game, which anybody that can really think would not think that they would have won. Anybody that really think and really common sense. The guy's a sophomore. First time starting. First time being over a whole program since high school. On this big stage. They ranked the team number one team in the nation. And they're not. I said it. That's logical thinking. I love the school. I'm an alumni. My daughter's a student there right now. Yes, this, that, and the third. But they are not the number one. They was not the number one team in the nation. They wasn't. So they put a lot on their shoulders. They put a lot on his shoulders. The kid is not a bum, bro. He's not a bum. And you're going to eat those words. He's not a bum. He's a sophomore in college. How is he a bum? He's not a bum. He's a sophomore college kid. That's what he is. That has unlimited potential. He's not overrated. He did good last week for a sophomore. I actually predicted that they were going to get blowed out. That's what I predicted. I actually predicted that they were going to get blowed out, going to Ohio State. But he's not a bum. He is a college sophomore with unlimited abilities. You go see. And I want you to be man enough. You gonna see. And I want you to be man enough to come back to this channel when they beat Georgia in November. Please come back to the channel when they beat Georgia in November and they're back inside of the top 5. Please be man enough when they are playing. Now I ain't gonna say playing for the national championship, but in the last 4 teams, they're making it back inside of the top 4. So be man enough. Be man enough to come back here at the end of the year. Be man enough to come back here when they inside of the top 5 playing Ohio State or one of these other teams as a rematch. Be man enough to come back and say you was right, bro. See, the thing is, we can't worry about another football player. We can't worry about somebody else. See, guys, that's what's wrong with a lot of these people. They're always worried about somebody else, trying to compare him to somebody else. You gonna see. You gonna see. You gonna see. You gonna see. You ain't gonna come over and disrespect nobody, bro. I just give you a warning. I just erased that comment. You got your opinions. I got mine. You're not finna come over here and disrespect nobody. That's what you're not gonna do. So you got your opinion. I got mine. All we gonna wait and see. We're gonna wait and see. You gotta be an Aggie. You gotta be an Aggie. You gotta be an Aggie. Yeah, that's who you gotta be. Sellers is not a backup quarterback in Texas, bro. Sellers is not a backup quarterback in Texas. What are you talking about? He's not. How much you want to bet? I bet you this. I bet you they finished better than South Carolina this year. Let's bet. But you got to send your money first, because A lot of people on the internet, I don't trust them. So you came in here and you offered me a bet, right? You came on here and you want to bet? I bet you that they do better. I bet you they make it further into the playoffs than South Carolina. Let's bet. Let's bet that. Let's bet that they make it further than South Carolina. Let's bet. Let's bet. Let's bet that. Bino balling. You huh? How much you want to bet? But you got to send your money to me first. Cause you ain't finna pull a 52 fake out on me. Oh no. And the reason why I say that is because you came over here talking about betting. Man, it's 21-7. I sure hate. Now, look at your comment right here, bro. You said you brought up betting first. You did. You just commented. You just said he going to get Coach fired. If he don't bench him, watch. I bet he will be benched. That's what you said. That's a bet. So if you want to bet, let's bet that they make it further than South Carolina. Let's do that. Bro, you're not being realistic. You're not. You're not being realistic, bro. You're not. Come on, man. Let's be real. Let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. Bro, you ain't even making no sense. Well, send me 200,000 then. If that's low, send it to me. Yeah, send it to me. Because guess what? If we make a bet, you're going to have to send me the money first. You got to send me the money because you brought up bet. Send me the money. If that's low, send it. And if they send it. Send it. I ain't finna entertain you no more, bro. It was good talking to you, though. Appreciate you for joining me. I ain't finna entertain that, bro. I'm not finna entertain that. But man, if I would have took that, my ticket, it looks like my ticket would hit 28-7, where they got to keep them up under 11 points. Because why would I bet you and then you lose and then you don't get the money? You don't send the money. You said something about betting first. You said something about watching the game first. Broke. Man, you crazy. I'm 50 years old and retired, bro. You out of here. I ain't playing with you no more. You out of here. I'm 50 years old and retired, bro. My name is the Stock Sniper. Think about that for a second. Obviously, you don't know nothing about this channel. I've showed my portfolio on this channel, bro. Obviously, you don't know. Run the videos back, and you'll see my portfolio. You a kid playing games. I'm 50 years old and retired. That's who I am. I'm 50 years old and retired. Let that sink in for a second. Yeah, I'm broke, bro. I'm broke. Yeah. That's how you youngsters talk. But I ain't got, then you ain't got nothing. Don't own nothing. Ain't got no investments. Nothing. None of that. Yeah, I'm broke. Yep. Yeah, I'm broke, bro. You're right. Well, I gotta get you out of here. I don't need that type. I don't need nobody like that with a negative mindset coming over here being childish. You can go somewhere else with that. Come over here and offer a bet and then gonna say something childish, 200,000. And you don't make no sense. Take your dumb ass on somewhere. Pookie and Ray Ray ass dude. Ain't nothing but a Pookie and a Ray Ray. I can see by how you typing. You a Pookie. Or a Ray Ray. You probably a Ray Ray. Dummy. $28-7. See, that's what I be talking about, guys. That's what I be talking about. People like that coming here offer a bet and then say 200,000, not being realistic, being childish. Ain't no way somebody coming here and then offer the bet. You got to send me the money first, bro. Because if you lose, you ain't gonna pay. Now, if I say bet to somebody, then that means I got to let them know I'm serious. We ain't talking about betting a whole lot, just a little, chat room friendly bet. It could have been $20. It could have been $25. Come on now. It could have been 10. Just a friendly little bet. But see, chat, that's how these dudes are. These Pookie and Ray Rays that I be talking about, they get $10,000 in their pocket. They get $20,000 in their pocket. Who knows? He might have 200K. These Pookie and Ray Rays, they'll think that if he said 200K, we gonna use this as an example. Let's say he do got 200K. Let's say he do have $1 million. These Pookie and Ray Rays that we talk about, they'll think that they're the only ones that got it. That's how they think, guys. That's how they think.
Ooh, he caught it.
They'll think that they're the only ones that got it. That's how the dudes in the hood, most, when you go to the community of these Pookie and Ray Rays, they think when they get a little money, they think they the only ones that got the money. That's how they think. They think they the only ones that get money, which is some of the lamest statement that you can make. That's how I know he's a Pookie and a Ray Ray. He's not an intelligent person that understands the way life works. Life works, earn, spend less, and making proper investments. There's no way he should be thinking he's the only one getting money and automatically whoever he's talking to is broke. Which that is a broke way of thinking. That's how broke people think. They think they're the only ones getting money. They think they're the only ones that's hood rich. That's how they think. And they think like that because that's how they've been programmed to think. That's how they've been programmed to think. Which is crazy. Like, we live in America, right? Everybody got an opportunity to make money. Everybody got an opportunity. And just because, that's just like me thinking, as an example, I own shares of NVIDIA. That I'm the only one that owns shares. Let's say I own 1,000 shares of NVIDIA, right? And I think that I'm the only one, or the next person that I'm talking to, says I feel like I got it all, that the person that I'm talking to absolutely has nothing. See, that's how these Pookie and Ray Rays think, guys. That's how they think. That's how the people that a certain percentage of people in a certain community, that's how they think. Just dumb. That's how they think. And then they wonder why Donald Trump makes a statement and they think the way they think. You can't tell them nothing. Like Bino Ballin, he's in the classification of what Donald Trump be talking about. That's how they think about those type of people. That's how they think. That's exactly how they think. That's exactly how they think, guys. And then they get mad when Donald Trump make a statement like they were born to be criminals. That's how they think. When you got a young guy that come in here asking me to bet, he come in, don't say hi, don't say what's up, don't say where he's from. He comes in being disrespectful automatically, right? Comes in off the top, being disrespectful, calling the college kid a bum. He goes to the University of Texas. How is he a bum? He goes to a major university, one of the best universities in this country for education. Anybody can't go to University of Texas. How is he a bum? That's the first thing he say. He's an overrated bum. Then brings up Sellers. If y'all don't know who Sellers is, he is the starting quarterback for South Carolina. Everybody knows South Carolina has never won anything, bro. Now they girls basketball team is good, but as far as the football program, the South Carolina football program has never won nothing. They not even on the level of a University of Texas, a Alabama, a Georgia, a Florida. They're not even on the level of none of those colleges. Absolutely makes no sense. Let's look up who South Carolina played their first game. Who they played last week. Now, he's trying to compare South Carolina to Texas. Now, Texas played Ohio State. South Carolina played, let me look. South Carolina played Virginia Tech last week. Right? They beat Virginia Tech 24-11. Texas played Ohio State, bro. The defending national champions from last year. South Carolina, look at their schedule, guys. Well, y'all can't see, I'm looking at it. They don't have a test until October the 11th when they play LSU. They play LSU in Death Valley. They play Kentucky before they play LSU. Kentucky is, okay. So, okay, Kentucky is okay. They're all right. But they first test is against LSU October the 11th. We're going to cover that game because LSU is my second favorite college football team. So we're going to circle this on the calendar. They play LSU in Baton Rouge, in Death Valley. We're going to see what South Carolina is going to do against LSU. We're going to see. Then you can judge sellers when they play somebody worth playing, guys. Then, we'll see October 11th what South Carolina is all about. Yeah, they play LSU. South Carolina football team ain't never won nothing. They're at the bottom of the SEC. If it wasn't for their girls basketball team, we wouldn't even know who the hell they was. So for the record, if you offer to bet me on anything, you got to send me your money first if you want to bet. There ain't no way I'm going to bet somebody and then they lose and you don't send me my money. Ain't no way. So don't offer to bet somebody on the internet. Don't do it. Another turnover. See, that's good technique right there. That's the technique that they're teaching these kids these days. Punch the ball out. What they call a penalty on that?
The game. Can you hear? How much?
Let's see how many passing yards he got now. 180. 180 passing yards. Let's look at what other games are coming on. It's 12:45. Man, my ticket would have hit. That's why I got to get educated on this prize pick. Man, my ticket would have hit. Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em horns.
Michelin innovates on the road and far beyond, with airless tires designed for exploring new frontiers. Michelin, motion for life. So our wedding's in a couple of weeks. I've been thinking things over. I just needed to tell you this face to face.
Oh, don't say it.
You're going to be eligible to become a member of Navy Federal Credit Union because I'm an Air Force veteran. My whole family can join, and you can get a limited 2% cash back with the Cash Rewards Plus card. I know this is a lot.
Wow, all veterans and their families can join. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Reminder of the appointment.
I don't want to wait or have surgery for my puberty's contraction. I want a non-surgical
Treatment isn't over.
I'll get a second opinion. Take charge of your treatment. If you can't lay your hand flat, visit findahandspecialist.com to get started. With Jimmy Pharmacy, save 20% and make every pet a healthy pet. Get quality meds to help with anything. Fleas, allergies, or recoveries. Delivered fast. For great prices, for life with pets, there's Jimmy Pharmacy.
We wanted to make foods using unique ingredients.
Usually, this live will be over with, guys, because it is the 21-point rule blowout. But I think I'm gonna hang out a little bit.
When your morning schedule is full, but your belly isn't. When your kid's school pickup is an afternoon pick-me-up. We can all use a little kindness for snack emergencies. A little protein for breakfast, sustained energy from whole grains for a midday snack. Make it a kind.
What's up, Chad? How y'all doing?
Yard work piling up? Gear up for fall with great deals on select mowers. UVs.
Yeah, this is the best chat room on YouTube.
This is Rachel.
Wait, I'm trying to find something else real quick,
She's already
which I forgot to do.
Google can't turn Indiana into Arizona, but it can help.
And boardroom is bleak. What are some things I can do to help it feel like Western Desert but cute?
Brightening up your room will fix everything. But when you need your home away from home, to feel just a little more like home,
No.
just ask Google.
Oh, I'm in the right spot.
Great scene is always the greatest scene in sports.
If you wonder what I'm doing, chat,
This Saturday in Austin, Texas.
I'm just looking at some other things.
And the number 7 Texas Longhorns, San Jose State won.
I want to see who else is playing. Matter of fact, all I got. Wait, I'm tripping. NCAA football. I'm right where I need to be. New stats. I gotta see. All right, here go the games right here. Full scoreboard. This is the first time I'm using this game cast. I kind of like it. So bear with me, chat, as I go through and see what games are coming on next. Go through the other scores as well. Georgia plays at 1:30. Ohio State plays Grambling today. Oh, there you go. A turnover. Dang.
That time by Archman. That's something he's got to know in that situation. So when you're throwing this away, safety blitz, read is in your face, live to play another down. That goes into the third row. You just can't force it. Throw it late out wide to the boundary. He's lucky this wasn't a pick six.
Yeah, that would have blew my ticket. He threw an interception down. He threw an interception like that.
The safety Revis hits his arm, and that's part of why it falls short. Just sort of understand the situations and awareness on the field where you are. Should have been caught by Leland Smith. Leland Smith has made one of the most unbelievable efforts we've seen in drops that. And again, we've just seen big opportunities not work out as flights on the field. That's a really bad penalty by Colin Simmons that time. He did a great job exploiting a double team, and at the end,
my bad, chat. I'm going through the right now. I'm going through the scores and what in the schedule, what teams playing next for today. LSU plays Louisiana Tech, Arizona State, Mississippi, Michigan, Oklahoma comes on tonight. And then the guy he's trying to compare Arch Manning to Sellers. Sellers was the starting quarterback last year for South Carolina. But I understand the mind way of thinking behind that. I truly understand where they was going with that. That's basically like a race thing right there. That's what that was. But Sellers was the starting quarterback that you can't compare them to because Sellers was the starting quarterback last year. Manning is his first year starting. You can't compare the two. Halftime. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I got to use the restroom.
top 10 Rebels team last season.
All right, guys, we back.
Spent extra time preparing for Kentucky's defense in fall camp.
Had to take a little lunch break. I don't want to eat while I'm on live. Yeah, I had to eat lunch, guys. I see we dropped off to some people. People say, I ought to restart the live. That's what I ought to do. Nah, I ain't gonna do that because I ain't gonna be here long. I'm tripping. It's a blowout anyway. I'm supposed to be gone. Because usually after the 21-point rule, I leave. But they got a lot of good games coming on today. Oklahoma, Michigan come on tonight. Yeah, I think, we're going to come back and we're going to watch that game, guys. Yeah, we're going to come back tonight. 6:30 come on. It's 1 o'clock right now. Yeah. I'll be back tonight. I think I'm going to come back tonight by 6:30, 7 o'clock. I remember him from last year. Wait, no. They say he's a true freshman.
Freshman quarterbacks we anticipated for Underwood. It's going to look very similar to Archman in the horseshoe last week. I think his first start on the road, different looks in the SEC. I think he's going to struggle a little bit, but he's talented enough. I think throughout the game, Bryce Underwood will play better and better. And if this game is close in the fourth quarter, watch for the freshman. And Norman will be Bob and Sharon Moore, the head coach of Michigan, returning.
Yeah, we'll be back later to watch Oklahoma. Michigan versus Oklahoma. That's going to be a great game. It's going to be a great game.
Even when U.S. women's national team forward Mallory Swanson isn't on the field, she always makes the perfect play. With a Bank of America customized cash rewards Visa card, she'll earn 6% cash back in the category of her choice, like online shopping for the first year from account opening. So wherever life takes you, get the card that rewards you for saving the day.
This season on Fansville by Dr. Pepper.
College football is back. Otherwise, I don't have to again.
After a really long off-season.
Look, our QB's on the draft spot. Look, where? Not really excited.
Everything will be questioned. What is this place?
Don't they know it's Saturday?
Everything.
College football's changing. The Dr. Pepper flavor.
Yeah, I think I'm ending right here, guys. Longhorns win easily. I will be back for the Oklahoma-Michigan game. We checked that out. Appreciate you, everybody, for watching me and joining me. Appreciate you. So to the next one, I'll be back around 6:30, 7 o'clock. To the next one, I'm out.